Richard Hananya. I could copy Shakespeare's style and produce something just as appealing. And then to prove it, Hananya emitted what he assumed was a Shakespeare-like rhyming doggerel, not realizing that Shakespeare's greatest works are written in unrhymed iambic pentameter. Right? He just so frequently, so recklessly doesn't have the mildest clue about what he's talking about. Now, he's good at playing the game, right? So he was exposed as an alt-right white identitarian who wrote for various white websites, and he then made a very effective apology. So Steve Saylor says, I'd already looked into this question of Richard posting as Richard Host, and I saw many similarities, but Richard Hananya was just so much better of a thinker and writer than Richard Host that I decided to remain agnostic on this mystery. So it turns out that Richard Hananya used to be a fat high school dropout, but now he has a law degree from the University of Chicago and a PhD from UCLA, and has recently become a prominent skinny public intellectual. If he keeps improving at this rate, the sky is the limit. Still, although he has much to be proud of, Richard needs to watch his ego. His editors at HarperCollins do a good job of keeping it in check on the printed page, but online he's been boasting like a rapper. Why didn't anyone do any of this before? I don't think anyone else could have written The Origins of Work. This is just completely ludicrous point. Was there anything original in The Origins of Woke? Steve Saylor says, I have several books on my bookshelves from as far back as the 1970s that cover the same material as Richard Hananya does in The Origins of Woke. It's a dry topic. Conservative intellectuals tend to forget lessons once learned in favor of highbrow speculations about cultural Marxism, and therefore they need periodic reminding, such as The Origins of Woke. A lot of good stuff on today's Mark Halperin stream.
Expected it to be anyway, and that means that she has an opportunity to close the sale with independents, and Trump or Republicans have an opportunity to close the sale with independents or unaffiliated voters between now and November.